I was so nervous before going to Trivandrum, and I even downloaded PhD entrance question papers. And it didn't make sense because I didn't know what to actually learn from for DHA. And my exam result was so much better than what I actually expected. For those who are new in my channel, let me reintroduce myself. I am Shruti Satyan and I am a speech language pathologist who's working in Kochi, Kerala. So for the past 2 years, I have been sharing my life, my career, my workspace, what's all happening around, how can we improve, and mostly I'm focusing on voice and communication. But today I'm making this video because there were so many inquiries regarding DHA exam for a speech language pathologist. And I just did my exams 2 weeks back and I'm so happy I got it. So I thought maybe I can make a video on it. Just the preparation and exam stuffs. Break down this entire video into 3 sections that will be one is going to be how to prepare for the exams. Should you go for an agency or do it by yourself? How to register, data flow and everything. Second is going to be about the exam itself. Questions, what to expect for the questions. And the third one is going to be, will I get a job or not? Let's not waste our time. I'll go to work and I'll answer your questions throughout the day. And I have to keep one eye down. So the first question which I have got is, should we go for an agency or do it all by ourselves? My best friend Vignesh have done the entire process all by himself and he was that super confident, but I am not. I don't want to mess it up. So I actually went for an agency. Agency is gonna cost you around 5,000, 10,000 maximum extra for their service fee. That's it. They'll be doing the entire thing for you. So there is very less headache. I would prefer an agency definitely, unless you are super confident like him that you're gonna do it all right. If something goes wrong, I don't even know how to go back. So make sure you're doing the right thing. Agency which I have chosen is Medisol and it's a Trivandrum based agency and they're pretty good. They respond to my emails right at that point of time. So that's something very important and they're giving me every single details about everything overall. This is not a paid promotion thing or anything. I'm just telling from my experience, the agency is really good. Another question I have got is, should I get a job first and then write my DHA license exam? I would suggest you to get your DHA license first and then apply for a job, because many people have told me if you get DHA license and then go for interviews, you can actually negotiate your salary and ask for a bit more. So definitely I think that would be a better option. Now the third question which I got is about what all documents are required for DHA application. One is your 12th and 10th mark sheet, degree certificates from your bachelor's and master's if you have got. Then you need RCI license or ISHA license. I have RCI and then I heard RCI might take time when you apply for good standing. So I got ISHA, ISHA's life membership, and ISHA's life membership is around 4,000. So I guess that's a pretty much good deal. And I got my good standing certificate from ISHA itself. From ISHA it's going to cost you around 3,000 and from RCI it is 1,500. There's a huge difference, but ISHA will give you within 2-3 days and all we need is to send them a mail. But for RCI we have to send some physical courier itself. I don't know. It's complicated. I feel ISHA is a better option. Go for ISHA, guys. Go for ISHA. I have got good standing ISHA and ISHA life membership. And also apply for RCI. Make sure you have an RCI number. It's very much needed. For the rest of the documents, you will need passport and passport copy, profile pictures, passport photos of yourself. Then you need all the mark list. I told you earlier, right? Bachelor's, master's if you have, all the mark list of all the years and semesters if you have. Another question I have got is, how much money is required to get DHA exam? I would say 23 to 25,000 for DHA data flow itself. Again around 25,000 for DHA exam. And then for DHA registration, it's around 7,000, 6,000. Extra charges will be from the agency. If mine was 7,000 and I feel 7,000 is not much because if I get a job in Dubai, I can obviously make that money back. So 7,000 is okay. Then some people ask if you want to do coaching, and the coaching classes are charging around 5,000 to 10,000 is what I have heard. I don't know more about it. Again, the entire DHA process is taking up to 60,000 to 70,000. Keep 70,000 in your hand, that might be needed. Now for additional documents like experience certificate more than in one place, then master's degree certificate, all these things will take around extra money. So I don't know more about it. I have only one experience, so I don't know. For a warning, I want to tell you guys, some agencies are not really good. They are demanding money after getting us a job also, because they have some tie-ups with HR. I don't know about it. And then they ask our 1 month, 2 month salaries and all. So don't go for such agencies. No, you just need an agency to get your DHA registration and stuffs, everything done. That's it. Rest, job you look for yourself, I would say. And I don't know more about it. This is something which I've heard, okay? So I don't know more about it. Now, another question I have got is whether we should go for coaching classes. I don't know, because I have not gone for any sort of coaching. I have done the entire thing by myself. I have prepared all by myself. I have just used one book, and I have my friends tell me that in coaching classes also they're doing something similar. They're gonna give you that book and some MCQ questions, that's it, and they are charging around 10,000 rupees for this single thing. I don't think that is worth. I don't know, because I started studying like 1 month back and I revised all the MCQs, and I have only used one book to study. Major portion of my studies and learning activities were all based on that single book. It helped me a lot. I will tell you that book by the end of this video. So coaching classes, no, if you can learn by yourself. That, guys, is all about section 1, how to start with your DHA exams and the preparation. Next is going to be about the exam itself. What questions can you accept for the exam? Regarding preparation for DHA exam, many of you have asked me how to prepare for DHA exam. I would suggest you to start with a book called Praxis. This book is actually for American exam, the one which we need to go to America. But if you buy that book online or offline, it's going to be so helpful for you, because it's so precise and it have covered almost all the speech language topics. So basically they have got an entire topic summarized in the perfect way we could ever imagine. I wish I had this book when I was doing my bachelor's, seriously. And also after each chapters, each sections, they have provided with 10 to 20, 25 multiple choice questions. So go for Praxis Speech Language Pathology book. I will add the link to the book in the description. The thing is, you have to start using AI, guys. You have to start using ChatGPT. Every time you learn a portion, put the entire thing on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to generate around 10 to 20 MCQ questions. Oh my god, it makes a huge difference. It's so good. It's so worth it, because you understand the style of questions that might appear for the exam. And I personally would suggest you to prepare a lot of pediatric speech language pathology. Pediatric speech language pathology, most of the questions are from phonological processes, distinctive features, then cleft lip and palate, then the stuttering, then aphasia a bit, dysarthria, just 1 or 2 questions, apraxia is an important topic, AAC 1 or 2, 3 questions. From audio, I have got only one single question. So don't waste your time on audio, just go for speech, everything. And statistics, I have got plenty of questions from statistics. My god, I barely remember how I finished off statistics in my master's and bachelor's. So go for statistics, learn it, learn the concepts, don't memorize anything, because that's not gonna help you at all. Regarding the number of questions, it is 3 hours exam, 150 questions. But for me, in my case, there was a slight delay in security checkup, so mine was reduced to 2.5 hours with 100 questions. Bro, it's not about the number of questions. You will get plenty of time. I finished my exam in 1 to 1.5 hours. But the problem was the options for the exam. My God, the options were so confusing. I'm pretty sure that, I don't know how they're giving the marks, how they're correcting the papers. But I'm pretty sure there is more than one option that is actually correct. So I don't know more about it, but learn the concepts well and read the questions properly. Make sure that you read it more than one time. It's a prometric exam. It's an online computer based exam which you have to do offline. Go to a center which they have assigned for you, and my center was in Trivandrum. You can choose centers in Trivandrum, Chennai, Bangalore. There are many options, and go for the exams. Eat something and go for the exam, because it depends on the time slot. Then it's a prometric exam. There is no negative marking. You can go back to your questions again and again. So one time you finish off all the questions, whichever you think is right, and then again go back to the ones which is kind of confusing for you. Again and again, I'm telling you, read the options. Read the options, and sometimes it's a question like, which of the following do not have a feature of this? So it's confusing. Make sure that you are well in your senses before going for the exam. Heard that speech language pathology had a Viva exams earlier. I think it was more tough. My seniors and colleagues have told me that it was Viva and it seems kind of tough. But right now it's prometric and it's really easy. If you can learn it properly, you can score really well if you learn properly. I have to tell a special thanks to all my colleagues. Miss Anjali, Miss Marin and Miss Shweta and Miss Dia, they have been sitting together with me while I prepare for my DHA exam, and the reason why it was very easy for me to learn is because I was learning it together with everyone. It's definitely something, right? When you share knowledge, you're gonna gain some knowledge. You're gonna gain something. I believe in it. Share whatever you know. That's going to help you gain something in your future and in your career. So my colleagues have done an excellent job in that. I was super tensed. I even downloaded PhD entrance question papers from Aish website, thinking maybe those papers, those questions are going to come up, but didn't. It's all basic questions, but the options are kind of confusing. So make sure you read it properly well. The final section is, will I get a job or not? I don't know. I still haven't got a job. I'm still working in India itself. And I personally want to request all those people who are working in Dubai as speech language pathologists to help us find a job. Comment down below which all websites we can get a job, what all should we prepare for an interview, where can we apply directly, if it's a hospital-based SLP or a clinical-based SLPs, what all certification courses can be done. It would be great if you guys can help us with all this. And comment down below whatever you guys know about getting a job in Dubai as a speech language pathologist. And some of the sites I know are LinkedIn, Indeed and MedBioMate. These three sites have got vacancies showing up, so guys, check those out. I'm still working here in Aster Med City, this beautiful place. My God, how will I ever leave this place? If you like my video, make sure that you share it to the ones who are working in Dubai, so we can get more information about DHA and our profession in Dubai. And also, don't forget to comment below your enquiries, doubts, everything. Okay, so see you guys all in Dubai. Good luck preparing for your DHA exam. Bye bye.